Yo, what's up? Bringing you that MLB Show 17. So in this one, we have a Chicago Cubs team build. So far, we're 2-0 with these team builds, so we'll see if the Cubs can make it 3-0. But taking a look at this team, in our rotation, we got Fergie Jenkins, John Lester, Jake Arrieta, Matt Garza, and Rich Hill. In our lineup, we have Lou Brock, Ernie Banks, Andre Dawson, Chris Bryant, Ron Sandberg, Anthony Rizzo, Giovanni Soto, and Ben Zobrist. On the bench, we have Luis Gonzalez, Kyle Schwarber, Jason Hayward, Addison Russell, and Wilson Contreras. And then in our bullpen, we have Hector Rondon, Pedro Strub, Koji Uehara, Carl Edwards Jr., Aroldis Chapman, Wade Davis, and Bruce Sutter. So a 91 overall team. Looks pretty good. So getting into the game, my opponent has Lou Brock, Ron Sandberg, our creative player, Miguel Cabrera, Joey Votto, Cal Ripken Jr., Curtis Granderson, Dave Winfield, and Brett Saberhagen on the mound. We got Matt Garza on the mound, so we have yet to get a diamond starting pitcher in these team builds so far. But heading to the bottom of the first inning for Ernie Banks, the full count, the off-speed pitch down the middle of the plate, and we're going to get a base hit pretty much up the middle. So Ernie Banks getting the first hit of the game for us. A nice single to try getting something going. That's going to bring up Andre Dawson with that runner at first, 1 out in the inning, and Dawson is going to go deep with a 2-run shot into center field. Great way to start off this game for us, taking a 2-0 lead. Still in the first inning, Chris Bryant up the bat, the 0-2 count, and Bryant is going to get a base hit up the middle. Threw that curveball once again, and we saw it well. So 2 hits off that curveball, off that off speed, and we got another runner on base. That is going to bring up Anthony Rizzo now with 2 outs in the inning, and Rizzo is going to get a base hit. That one gets through into right field, so now we got runners on first and second. Still in the first inning, so we're trying to get some more runs in this inning, get a bigger lead to start off this game. That is going to bring up Giovanni Soto. 2 outs, runners on first and second, and Soto is going to pop one up into center field near the warning track, but that one is going to get caught for an out. So 2-0 lead after the first. Now we go to the top of the second inning, the 0-2 count. The slider away, got him chasing for the strikeout. Still in the second inning, Joey Votto up the bat, throwing the inside slider, and we got him chasing for another strikeout in the dirt. The throw to first, and 2 quick strikeouts from Matt Garza. Now we go to the top of the fourth inning. The 0-2 count to Sandberg, the inside fastball, swing and a miss for another one. Still in the fourth inning, we got 2 outs. His creative player up the bat, and his creative player is gonna go deep for a solo shot into left field. That inside pitch felt like it was good placement, but he got a good piece on it, got the home run. Now we go to the bottom of the fourth for Sandberg, that curveball, and that ball is crushed, no doubt about that one. Another home run from us, and that's going to make it a 3-1 game. So we come back after giving up 1 in the top of the inning. Now Giovanni Soto up, and Soto is going to hit one deep into center field, and that ball is carrying, and that one is gone. So 2 home runs for us in this inning. The wind blowing out in Chicago working in our favor. Now we go to the bottom of the 5th inning for Ernie Banks. That inside pitch jammed us up. The hit to second, the jump throw. Made a nice play on it. I don't think we deserved a hit on that either. But now we go to the top of the 6th inning, the 4-1 game. The inside pitch to Lou Brock, and Lou Brock is going to go deep for a home run. A lot of solo shots so far in this game. That is going to make it a 4-2 game. Still in the 6th inning, the 0-2 count to Sandberg. The high and in fastball, swing and a miss for the strikeout. So bouncing back in the inning. Now we go to the bottom of the 6th. Sandberg up once again, and Sandberg is going to line one up the middle for a base hit. Try to get his second home run, but we'll still take a nice hit from him. He's going to end up at first with a single, trying to get some more runs on the board. That is going to bring up Anthony Rizzo, the full count, the hit and run, and it's going to work in our favor, hitting one right where the shortstop would have been. He had to cover second, and now we have runners on first and second in scoring position. That's going to bring up Giovanni Soto, and Soto is going to hit one down the third baseline. A great hit, and I don't know what the left fielder was doing right here, but he runs right over the ball. So 2 runs are going to come around to score, and Soto's going to end up with a double. 2 RBIs, a nice hit down that third baseline, and we take a 6-2 lead in this game. That's going to bring up Kyle Schwarber pinch hitting, and he's going to hit a slow roller down the first baseline. The pitcher picks it up to throw to first, and he's going to get the out to get out of the inning. Now we go to the top of the 7th. We got to roll this Chapman in, the slider away, swing and a miss for the strikeout. Now another 0-2 count, the inside slider, got him chasing once again. So 2 quick strikeouts from Chapman. Now we go to the bottom of the 7th for Andre Dawson, and Dawson is going to hit one deep into left field. His second home run of the game. Nope, right off the wall. We were hoping for it. Would have been nice, but he's going to end up with a double, which is still pretty good. In scoring position for Chris Bryant, and Chris Bryant is going to get a home run of his own. Does 2-run shot into left field, and that's going to make it an 8-2 game. Home runs are flying. Now we go to the top of the 8th inning. Wade Davis pitching. the first pitch, I think the first time I've ever used him, and we give up a home run into left field. Crazy. I guess this is what happens when the wind's blowing out in Chicago, but that makes it an 8-3 game. Now the 2-2 count. The inside cutter, swing and a miss for the strikeout, so he bounces back with 1 strikeout. Let's make it 2. The inside cutter got him frozen for the strikeout. Now we go to the bottom of the 8th inning. The 0-2 count to Anthony Rizzo, and Rizzo is gonna get a solo shot into center field. Another home run, making it 9-3. That's going to bring up Giovanni Soto. The 3-1 count, the inside changeup, and we're going to get ball 4. So we get another runner on base. Luis Gonzalez in the pinch hit, the 0-2 count, and he's going to hit it to second. The diving stop, the throw to second, and it's not in time. Soto beats that out. So now we got runners on first and second. Good hustle. That's going to bring up Blue Brock, and Brock is going to hit a grounder to second, the flip to second, to first, not in time, avoiding the double play. Now we got runners on the corners for Ernie Banks. 2 outs in the inning, and Ernie delivers with a liner into the gap. 1 run comes around to score. Lou Brock is going to come all the way around from first to score, and we're going to take an 11-3 game. A nice 2 RBI double from Ernie Banks, and we have a comfortable lead. That's going to bring up Andre Dawson, still trying to get his second home run, but it's not going to happen. He's going to pop it up into right field, and that one is going to get caught for an out. But we still had a pretty nice inning, going up 11-3. Now we go to the top of the 9th. Bruce Sutter into pitch, and he's going to give up a base hit. So first time using him. Wanted to get a quick 1-2-3 inning, but it's not going to happen. He has a runner at first. Still 1 out in the inning. Joey Votto up the bat, and Votto is going to line one into the outfield. So that is a big hit. That's going to give him runners on second and third. He didn't go home, which he might have been able to make it. It would have been a close play, a bang play, but he held off. So runners on second and third. 1 out in the inning for Sutter. The inside pitch, and we get lucky, popping it up to the catcher for the second out of the inning, which is pretty nice. I mean, we have a nice lead, but it's also Sutter's debut, I guess you can say, so we want a good outing from him. Next batter up, the 0-2 count. The slaughter away, got him chasing, and we get out of the jam. So that is going to be the game. We get the 11-3 victory. Giovanni Soto ends up being the player of the game, going 2 for 3 with a home run, a double, and 3 RBIs with 2 runs. So he had a nice outing in this game, and so far the most runs that we have scored in these team builds. So the Cubs came to play. We ended up having 5 home runs in this game, but taking a look at the box score, Lou Brock goes 0 for 5 with a run. Ernie Banks goes 2 for 5 with a run and 2 RBIs. Andre Dawson goes 2 for 5 with 2 runs and 2 RBIs, had a home run. Chris Bryant goes 2 for 4 with a run and 2 RBIs. He had a home run. Sandberg goes 2 for 4 with 2 runs and an RBI. He had a home run. Anthony Rizzo went 3 for 4 with 2 runs and an RBI. He also had a home run. And then Giovanni Soto goes 2 for 3 with 2 runs, 3 RBIs. He had a home run. So those 5 had home runs, big performances from them. And then Ben Zobrist goes 0 for 4, Matt Garza goes 0 for 2, Schwarber pinch hitting goes 0 for 1, and then Luis Gonzalez pinch hitting goes 1 for 1. So hitting wise, we did pretty good. Taking a look at the pitching, Matt Garza goes 6 innings, 4 strikeouts. Not a bad outing from him. Chapman goes 1 inning, gets 2 strikeouts. Wade Davis goes an inning, gets 2 strikeouts, also gave up a home run. And then Bruce Sutter pitches an inning and also gets a strikeout. So pitching wise, we did pretty good also. But that is going to do it for this one. The Chicago Cubs team build, not bad. A good offensive performance. We had 5 home runs, did what we needed to do to get that victory, and we're 3-0 so far with these MLB team builds. But the Miami Marlins are up next, so stay tuned for that. Thank you guys for watching, and I'm out.